Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Masters opening round on my main account. I'll probably be streaming my second account as well today, but we'll kind of see how that plays out time-wise. I'm getting a new bed today, so that's being delivered and dropped off, so yeah, you know, doing some stuff today. Hopefully this round goes well. I haven't been focusing as much on this tournament as I'd like. Who's Sib Ninja, and why do you keep blocking his stuff, Spencer? Who is Sib Ninja? If you're abusing your mod privileges, Spencer, I'll take them away from you. So yeah, welcome guys. Welcome to the chat. And you can... Oh, is that... Oh, okay. I get it now. It's already... I get it. Okay. You guys have any questions or anything you want to ask? Anything about how I play these holes? Whatever you like, please feel free to ask. I haven't hit a shot yet today, so I'm going to play at least some shootouts to start. And yeah, let's just go. Welcome, Pedro. How's your vacation, bud? So you can see these are my two accounts. I have a 14 under qualifier and a 15 under qualifier. I like to put them in the same bracket because I'm lazy. I don't like to check two different brackets and switch accounts. We got Ben Herod putting up a 29. Doesn't surprise me. This guy is, in my books, a straight up cheater. And always does fishy stuff. With a 27. We got 28s and 27s. So yeah. Honestly, love to get minimum of a 26. But you never know, right? That'd be amazing that I could mute Spencer for a change. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I should do that. But then Spencer just whined at me. Guys, stop blocking already. So it's such a hot, lazy day here that no motivation to play this. But, you know, we'll get it done. If you guys time out Artie again, I will mute you guys. Actually, I'll just take away your mod power and let Artie do it to you. So I got Daryl's replay first. I got like no wind resistance balls left, which is kind of a shitty end of the deal. I'm playing this one like pretty much straight up. I know it's not the best way to do it, I don't think, but hey, it's Daryl. It is you, Daryl. Well, that might have gone in if I had hit it proper. Because he likes baiting you guys and getting you guys in trouble. I think that's pretty obvious. How's Daryl playing this one? Is that the same as me? Or better than me? Why does already have like 5 YouTube channels? I can only imagine like the shady stuff he does with his 5 YouTube channels. It's funny, on any of these, I'm actually only using banderas on 2 holes because I only have 9 or 8 of them left, depending on which account. I don't have enough, and I like to play consistent with the same ball so I know how it reacts. So anytime I don't get an ace on these 2 par 3s that I'm using them, I feel like that's a waste. Especially if I had a great ball like that. But it is what it is. Oh, so how are your guys' Friday afternoons, Friday evenings? I guess everybody's probably later than me. It's only 2:30 here in the afternoon, and I'm off today, but I guess on the East Coast you're all already 5:30. I know. It's gotta be a little past midnight or 11 o'clock or midnight for some of you guys in Europe, so how's your Fridays going? How's your weekends kicking off? You beat Daryl's ass here, though. So as you guys can see, I'm playing this shootout because I really want to get my perfects down. Mine or Daryl's? Oh, mine would have been an ace. Yeah, I think so. But then again, I've hit it perfect and it's got taken a weird bounce there, so I'm sure there's a better way of playing it than I've been playing it, but I've made it that way, so I thought I'd keep playing it that way. Stuck on that one, Daryl. That is a smart way, I think. Are you referring to the way I'm playing it, or the way Daryl played it? So we're, birdie on the first hole. All these holes are really makeable, so I'm not disappointed if I don't make them, but I'm, what's the next hole? Hate this hole. This hole to me is an eagle hole. You could make an outlet, but it's risky, so. Make my chat bubble bigger. I don't know if I can. Why don't you watch on a bigger device? I could sit closer to the camera, I guess, but. Then I have to move shit, Kenny. Is that better for you? Graham is a very pretty hipster. Thanks, guys. So I'm playing this one very standard safe. Probably could even bash it over with a power hook, but I haven't practiced it. I'm not going to practice it, so yeah, that's kind of how I stand on that one. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? That needle jump is crazy right now. I'm not looking forward to if I have to hit any rough shots right now. Make me a mod. There you go, Artie. You're now protected. Fucking Pence. That's not chat not moving. What's going on? This dude ain't you? How many accounts do you have? So you have like 12? Yeah, it doesn't look like you. And his mom in the picture is not as hot. There's actually a lot of wind on this one, which I'm not a big fan of, but the fuck is this song? That looks to be okay. Close. Where'd you get your 5th account from, Kenny? I don't know how anyone has time to play 5 accounts. Is it funny today? It must be Friday. So we'll walk away with this one with a eagle, which is kind of all I'm really looking for. Having said that, apparently it's been super laggy and a lot of people have been missing putts this tournament, so always that before I hit the shot. Adderall helps with that, Kitty. Why would you want to play 12? That was terrible. Who's playing 12 accounts? Is it Adam? When I was playing 4, I mean, if they're all in the same division, I could see it because your practice and practice and practice, and it makes you better if you didn't get too burnt out on it. I was playing 4, 2 in Masters, 1 in Expert, and 1 in Rookie. And just, you know, with a job and stuff, it's a little bit much. So we lose that one, but it's nice just to hit the ball perfect. So. So an eagle in the second hole, kind of what we expected. This next hole kind of sucks, depending on what wind you get. Thanks, Evan. How you doing, buddy? I wasn't paying attention, but we might have gone to the live opponent. That's nice. We got a good win too. I'm actually quite happy with this. Wasn't as far as I'd like it to have gone, but yeah, I guess like practice. I'd love to drop down to playing 1 account just for time wise, but 2 accounts really gets you the reps to actually learn the holes and what you got to do, and all the give you a chance to make the mistakes. Yeah, it's because you're inexpensive. Doesn't mean I'm going to make this, so it's all about confidence, guys. Did I over-adjust? I did, yeah. Fuck! He's right, Spencer, your sister is. You guys are funny. So birdie here, kind of disappointing on that one. I'd love to get this hole. I'd really like to get eagles on. Good chance on 1. 5 obviously. 3, sorry, 1 for hole in 1. 2, yes. 3 should be a good chance of. Hole 4 is a good ace chance. Hole 5 is a possible albatross. Hole Hole 6 is an eagle. Hole 7, I'm not really meh. 8's a good chance, and then 9 is actually one of the harder ones. Oops. Thanks, Kenny. Yeah, I'd love to get one on my other account. That's my main focus for this tournament. And like subsequent tournaments. Just kind of put that account first. Yeah, it's because you were talking about it. Good game. Good luck, Tito. So, should have had an eagle there. That's kind of disappointing, but on to the next. So we're getting live opponents, which is nice because I hate waiting. So we're saying about Masters. If you guys haven't played it, is waiting for a matchup because it seems like it's 2 to 3 minutes. You guys talking about team killing in PUBG? Yeah, who's Joannie? That's a unlucky shot. Joni is Finnish and it's spelled Joni. Or just give me a shit, we know who you're talking about. That could go in. Close. I play this one as, in my head, the easy, quick way to do, like how I do it for tournaments, so I don't have to think about it that way. As I play 7-1 plays 5 rings. I adjusted like 7.6 on that one for, no, 5.6 rings on 7.8 wind, I think. And I over adjusted just a little bit. Bender is key for that one. severe weather at my house, lightning and hard rain. Down Florida, something in summertime we get hella rain. We got no rain recently, which is weird because that's what people think of when they think of Vancouver. I'm not complaining. That makes it fucking hot as balls here when I'm trying to stream because my window in my little office gets blasted. Kind of like Artie likes to. Half a second here. Oh, thanks, bro. You're confused? Why are you confused, Kenny? Sick dunk. So now we pray to the wind gods for hole 5. We'll get to drop it. If we don't, we're saving it for the weekend, right? I'm not too stressed about it, honestly. I'd like to shoot a 26. I'd like to get... This should be a good wind. I'd like to get 9. 9 is the one I want to get locked down. Yeah, use quarterback, Kenny. So because it's at minimum distance, for ones like that, I just, instead of doing the math in my head, I kind of just figure out like a ratio and then I eyeball it from there. Ooh, this is a lot of wind. I'm not going to curl it quite as much as I've been. I did not curl that enough at all. That was super shitty. Wow. Minimum distance on driver is 75%, I think. I don't have a calculator handy. Wind fucked? No, that was curl fucked. That was just shitty. It's a good direction, I just didn't curl it enough. I had a bad shot. I played less curl because it was more wind, and then because of that, I didn't aim right. It's hot as fuck. Close to the fucking tree there. If that gray ball goes... Oh, Jesus. Well, because the more you curl it downwind, the more it's going to curl. So I aimed left of target, but it is what it is. How did you do in your five opening rounds, Kenny? So disappointing eagle there. but it is what it is. Still should be able to put together, hopefully, a 13 under front at least. So it is what it is. As I said, I don't stress out too much about it because I'd rather. This is one of those tournaments that is so wind and luck dependent that somebody could win with a 22 opening round qualifier or tiebreaker. I am from Vancouver, Canada. Did you scare off Spencer already? The wind just kills this. Ooh. A little bit too far right left. Oops. Later, Brett. Welcome, Graham. I think min for quarterback is 83%. I don't think it works that way. I think it works, from what I know, min is 75%. I don't think it works off max club distance, not max potential club distance, if that makes sense. So we're gonna roll right into the next hole. And yeah, guys, as I said, I'm not stressing it too much. This is, for lack of better words, another practice round for me because I'd like my other account to do better. Having said that, I do want to do well, obviously. So I'm just trying some things out a little bit. Might be too much topspin. There's a lot of wind for this one. Great right, which is not great. Didn't get through. That was a really shitty shot. Now I'm gonna load this off. Did I have headwind and he had tailwind? This game's fucked. They fuck these fucking holes up. These wins up for these tournaments. I don't know what this technique is, but I think he's just gonna hit it straight into the bunker. This one I really just shouldn't have fucked with my adjustment. I should have kept it with what I was going with before. Fuck it, I'm gonna go on the rough, on the disc. And if it fucks up, I'll be pissed, but... So, save that one. Thank you. As I said, my goal for this round is to make sure I eagle 9 and 18. That's been the hardest hole for me so far. I managed to qualify with a 14 and a 15 under without eagling that either time, so, you know, big scores out there. How's your Masters tournament going, Artie? Soccer balls, those. Oh, fuck, I don't care. And did you steal his adjustment for that as well? Because I know you haven't sent it to me yet. Minus 25 is not bad. As I said, the whole 9 is a fucking bitch. So there's like a lot of chances, but like that's not a guaranteed eagle. So realistically, you should be shooting 13 aside without any wind or luck or anything. But again, that hole fucking sucks. And also, hole 6 fucking sucks as well. And then Playdemic fucks you in the ass with wind. So, right? It is what it is. Oh, that sucks. And yeah, 9. Like, even if you make the green, there's that brutal fucking long putt if you don't make it in the right spot. Notes here, one back swing, forward spin. It's at max distance. Great ball left should be okay. Close. Oh, Joni told you this. It might be true. I've always calculated minimum distances off of max club potential, so for the percentage wise. So you have to do some testing, but I've literally just always gone off of 75% for drivers and woods, 66% for long irons, and 50% for short irons. I think that's right. Though Joni is Joni, right? So I told you, I just make a ratio and eyeball it. So, and if I was Joni, I'd lie to you too. So That was a weird laggy putt. It's actually a good win to go for this kind of shot. But not the way he just played it. He's underpowering it, so maybe. Nope, there it is. He didn't exactly adjust correctly. Okay. Free win. Help my winning percentage. Do a little extra. And it'll be good. So, I'd love to get the next hole. That's kind of my dream. I don't know, this next one, are you guys going for it, or are you just going for the layup and trying to hit the second shot? I haven't tried to go over once yet because I haven't gotten wind. Woo! Fucking exhausted. What's up? Dunk it, bitch. That's what I'm gonna try and do. Fucking Brett kept me up till 4 in the morning playing PUBG last night. And I was up at 7. New Spencer's cute. Yeah, he is. See? Bad wind. There it is. That should be in a good drive. Hubga. I put the Saturn in my bag. I'm just more comfortable with it than the Tsunami, still. But I'm in range for Thorn range. I think I am, at least. Better be. Looks close. There it is. So the key is to not line up straight and then just eyeball it for that shot. But if I was, my straight lineup is making sure you're lining up to at least the back of the cup, just because it's a little bit uphill as well. I'm gonna go make coffee. I'll be right back. You see, Kenny, PUBG is a online battle royale shooting game. So I already have Cat in my bag, but I'm gonna put... No, I'm gonna keep the Saturn in my bag, just in case. Be right back, I'm just making a coffee. Guaranteed I hit the flag or go in the water in the weekend. It's always good aspirations. I'm liking playing this round. I don't really, it's not that I don't care, but I'm not too stressed out, honestly. 13. A lot of big numbers in there. I mean, it is Friday and most people have played already. It is a computer game. There's also a mobile version that's not bad that we've been playing. If I had a computer that was capable of playing it, then I would do it. To put this in perspective, I actually stream my iPad off my phone, through my phone, to YouTube instead of through my computer, because my computer can't handle it. So, but yeah, it's a third-person, first-person shooter. I've heard the console version is just absolutely fucking terrible. I feel the station is just 90% this song. So one thing that's really important here is just making sure you're paying attention to wind direction. Hopefully this one's okay. I've hit this one every single time. This looks like it could be okay. Brakes. It's a good shot. I've hit this one every single time in my qualifying rounds into the left rough, so I'm happy with that. This next shot sucks though because, you know, you're playing to a up kind of peaked fairway and then you're aiming off into the rough, which is actually downhill, so you're aiming downhill so there's less effect of wind than you'd think. But at the same time you're playing it with a berserker and you're playing with a lot of fucking wind, so it's what's known as a shitty second shot. That's a fucking beauty of a drive. Shot. Not even fucking close. It's an app, yeah, Kenny. Feel that'd be a better shot to hit just full or powerful backspin. Oh, that's fucking horseshoes. So that leaves this not so easy shot, which is not a bad angle at least. Wow. That was luck. That Game Guardian investment really paid off. Yeah, Kenny, download PUBG Mobile, and I'll happily play games with you. I'm sure all these guys will, so. Should you buy an AR-15 in real life? Probably not. So, I got a lucky break there that I over-adjusted and missed on the right side. I think it just went in on the left, I'm not sure, but I'll take it. So 14 under after 9 is a good, especially considering I fucked up hole 5. So, you know, looking good. Made one that I needed to. Made a nice dunk. Got lucky. Got good wind, but fucked it up. Kind of been an up and down round, but I'm happy with the results so far. And yeah, Kenny, you probably shouldn't buy an AR-15 in real life. That's my personal suggestion. You Americans and your guns. Thanks, Graham. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. That one I hit perfect this time, but we'll see. This hole, as I said, is super fickle. You know, missed right. America! I know it. You guys and your guns. So I wasted another Bandera there. If it doesn't go in, it's a waste. We got 2 Johns in the chat now. It's a lot of Johns. Not even close. Anything more? You need a little luck? Yeah, as I said, this tournament, like the last one we played on these similar holes, which can be really, really fun. And like the grinding tournaments are a little bit boring and strenuous. You're Canadian, Kenny? Are you? Are you? Golf Lundgren. That's a good name. Where are you from, Kenny? Guess I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing. Close, but that's should be okay. I don't think, if you're Canadian, Kenny, I don't think you can buy an AR-15. He must have some Italian in him from somewhere. I'm just gonna throw this out there. We do have Italian Canadians as well. Oh. Unlucky. 0.4%. With that great ball left. It'll be okay, but see you later, ball. Kenny, I think you're lying. Facebook says you're from Connecticut. A little bit longer of a putt than I wanted, but not a problem. Just on that verge of maybe being a tiny bit overpowered. Am I playing a live player here, or is this a replay? Yeah, definitely lying, yeah. You wish you were Canadian, though. So I think I'm going to do better than 20 under, which was the last 18-hole tournament round I played, so I'll probably beat that. So that's nice. See what kind of win we get here. I might try something else if I don't get a good win. This is a good wind as well, is it not? This looks a good wind. That's not a great drive. It's the wrong side to miss it on. It'll get over. It'll be okay. Alright, bro. Thank you for stopping by. Will do. Good luck on your 15 rounds that you gotta play. You've always wanted to play for the Canadian national soccer team, John? Ooh, this is unlucky. It's wet. This guy's not doing me any favors. So last time I over-adjusted this one a little bit. That's right. Hope I didn't miss this one right too, which I did. No, we made this one. Yeah, the other option is to try and bank it through one hop over the rough and then next hop over the rough. Hey, Sweet Ace, how you doing, buddy? Good luck. So we're 19 under through 12 holes, so not bad. We fucked up 5, or else we'd have 15 on the front. Putting a decent round together so far. Next one is 13, which is a par 3. It's a good ace chance. Thanks, Kenny. I'm playing like Spencer now. You saying I'm playing like shit? Battery low. As I said, I'm not stressing out about this too much. I'd rather do better on my other account, honestly. It's taking a lot of pressure off it. As you see, it'd be nice for that to be all Masters Gold banners and be Teddy and be be Joni, but it's not really my goal. My goal would be to fill up the other one now. So exactly, when Spencer plays well, he plays like me. I used to be very, very consistent at this game too. Not as much these days, just because time invested, I guess, but there's that hopefully perfect 5 plays 7. It's a little bit right. Oh. Close. No, but you do have a bunch of wins. Yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you? That was fucking close. As I said there, Kenny, that's my 5 plays 7. Or 7 plays 5. And that's how I play that one. Nice shot. Short little chip in. Hey Daniel, how you doing, buddy? Thanks, Brett. Welcome back, buddy. Key is to make sure I get over that bunker. And the rest is just easy. It'll trickle in. I'm good. Just give it a little hold against the wind, which will actually give it a little more backspin as well. Gotta win nice to that ace going. So yeah, we're 20 under after 13. So we're looking pretty good for this round so far. To the top is 29 from Ben. Which we're in a spot which we could easily do if we get wind again on this next one. Which means it's very important to make sure you put the right driver in your bag. And we'll pray to the wind gods a little bit. Big fish. Joning's good. I wonder how he did in his rounds. Oh, this is a shitty fucking wind. I'm gonna go for it. It's pointing the right direction, at least. That's a little bit too far right. Hey Sandy, how you doing? That's just unfortunate. Shitty wind. Again, it's one of the issues with this tournament, but it is what it is. It's, 15 wind. Come on, Playdemic. Fix that. Make it so everybody can go, or don't put that wind in. It kind of makes the game broken. It kind of makes the game go down to luck. Hole 2 is another one. Hole 8, if you get slight tailwind, you can go over and reach the green in 1. If not, you have to lay up, which is not the biggest deal, but even if you get the win, you still have to make the shot. So that's like that's part of the game, right? I fucked it up last time when I had 17 wind, but me and my opponent both this time, neither of us had a chance here. It's actually not the worst shot, luckily. It's going to go down that way anyways, so. I'm going to hit with a little bit of extra clearance around that tree. close, give it a chance. The thing is, you can shoot 30 under without getting the wins easily on this course, but you could also shoot 32 under very easily if you get all the right breaks. So it's too much luck in my opinion. They need to fix it. They need to figure that out before they roll live with the. They need to test it before they roll live with the tournaments. Same time, it's real fun when you get those wins and you can go for it. So I don't think it's something they need to take out of the game. They just need to make it so it's more fair for everyone. So we'll pick up an eagle there again. Again, this time we got screwed by a wind. Last time we did it to ourselves. So it is what it is. Hey, Utah Grizz. I'm not doing too bad today, Sandy. I've had a lazy day. I'm super tired. No, I didn't see PD's response to Raven. What was PD's response to Raven? I hope it was get good, because that'd be funny. So just so you guys know as well, 15 is the absolute minimum wind on Masters with a no wind resistance ball. So that guy, I got a shitty wind at 5.5. 5.8 I could have made it. 5.7 I can make it. I don't think you can make it at 5.6. 15 even, sorry, 15.6. 15 even is like the dead minimum wind you can get, and there's no chance you can't compete with that. Hey Daniel, how you doing, buddy? But Brett, I am interested in hearing about this response. What was it? You know, Daniel, we're just playing some Golf Clash, hacking it around. This 15 headwind is going to put a lot of extra backspin, probably at least 2 full bars. So that's something I'm thinking about when I'm lining up. I'm just going to hit this fucking full. Should be good. I don't know if Cam streamed his round. I haven't talked to him or anything. Yeah, it's a bullshit response. I guess it makes sense that they changed the velocities of wind. Changing wind direction in a critical matter like that just shows that they do no testing. You know, making it so you can easily reach with 17 wind, but you don't have a chance with 15 wind shows that they do no testing, and that they're just rolling out content to make money. But yeah, that's a pretty shitty response, honestly. You know, this is a great game. It used to be better when I felt they put more 30 under on your Ultimate Masters? Nice. They used to do better when they, you know, they had balls you could win, which helped the free-to-play players better. You could buy the balls still. You could buy the balls still. But you could also win them in tournaments. That was nice. I think they're thinking a little bit too money forward. And they just need to put a little bit more testing. People are still going to buy stuff, so ultimately what can you do, right? I want to let you know that Golf Clash is a level playing field and that the wind is random for both players at all times. If the winds were identical for both players, then player 2 would have a significant advantage, as they would be able to copy their opponent's shot and make a slight adjustments to them that would make
to make them that little bit better. We keep it similar in tournaments because it shouldn't be fair for players to lose huge earnings and large entry fee because they got heavy headwinds to stop them making progress. But in live play, the wind is as random, never changing as in real life. We believe that players who join the tournament in the Masters League are skilled and confident enough to achieve good scores even in difficult win conditions. So what they're saying is, they're not really answering the question. They're dodging it. I don't think he was asking about regular play, because nobody really has a problem with that. That's a good thing. Tournaments are just, like this one particularly, are so based on luck that, you know, what can you do? Hold on 1 second, guys. I know Cam doesn't like to stream some of his Masters rounds, because then he just fucks off and he feels he'd rather play better on his main. But he likes to stream his other ones for that reason. The good old days, complete luck. Sorry, back to what I was doing. Playing Golf Clash. So yeah. As I said with these holes, the par 5s, the first two are you need an eagle or an albatross, luck based. Hole 9 is actually the hardest fucking hole on this course, but you should theoretically get an eagle on it. This one I think is actually an easier eagle and that you should also have so. Later, Brett. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. When do you think the change things to the game to hurt Cam's stream talking about his thoughts to future team tournaments soon? It's a thought. I don't know anything about it. I'm out of the loop. I don't talk to the PD guys like a lot of people do. So I'll just leave it at that. I normally play this one as 4.5. It's safe. I just want to bounce it through. Just want it to go through. I don't even care if it gets on the green. Oh! Hit the rough, hit the rough, hit the rough. And off like a rocket. Stop, 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 stop. I can work with that. Thank you. This is definitely a hole where perfect ball is stupidly crucial. It's the difference between going in the bunker on the right or ripping through on the left and going in the back bunkers or in the rough. So, you know, if there's a hole that you want to make sure you hit perfect on, it's this one. I can make this one. I use as much less spin as I have just to kind of line up my ball guide as much as I can with the wind direction. Again, it's not going to be perfect. Ooh, what's that? I don't want to do that again. And then I'm going to adjust, you know, it's going to be safe no matter what. It's going to go in the hole. Even if the wind doesn't affect it, it's in the right edge. Even if the wind affects it a lot, it's left edge, right? So use your ball guide, your side spin guides to line up your ball guide for chips with the wind direction. Yeah, I don't like that response, John. I wish they'd focus a little bit less on making money and promising things to keep people interested when really they're not. They need to kind of, it's about time they start delivering with stuff. What's this? Is there another gram? So if I go birdie, eagle, I can tide bend, which is doable. It's very doable. For this next hole, I'm obviously trying to make it, because there's no point of playing a par 3 in a tournament and not trying to make it. But I'm just also very, very much playing it safe. And with this wind, I'm not confident. If it was more of a straight wind, I'd definitely be more aggressive with it. But this is, to me, as a birdie hole. Everything else is pretty much an eagle hole, though. Or better. Yeah, it's starting to get... That's unlucky. Sorry, people are blowing me up on Facebook right now. This one I'm playing a little bit extra wind, so I'll play this 11-ish rings. If you guys want to think about it that way. Maybe even closer to 12. Kind of 120% makes sense. What kind of tablet is that? It looks huge, man. This is a regular iPad. I don't use a mini like Tommy would, or I know like a lot of people use the mini. This has more processing power, which is nice. I almost think I should have gotten a Pro, which is a little bit bigger, but it's one of those things I regret now. And to spend the extra money then versus spending more, even all the money on top of it, it would have saved money. But we'll see. Maybe one day I'll get one. I also am thinking about building a computer, so maybe a new tablet's not the most important thing. I also do play on my Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus as well, which I'd be using for tournaments if I did need to hit power hooks or anything like that, or like big crazy hooks and slices. Okay, so I'm going to set up my bag for the next one. Apocalypse, Cataclysm, Saturn. Gonna guess we're not gonna get the wind. So we're gonna set up for a bunny ball and go for a Duncan. I know. I would probably buy a pre-build, honestly, because I don't know what I'm doing. Something not too expensive, but something that I could play games on and stuff like that. And my current computer is not powerful enough to run OBS to stream off of, so. As I said, I stream through my phone, from my iPad to my phone instead of from my iPad to my computer. And saying I built a computer is like so much cooler in like the nerd gaming community, so. Good luck. Drive right there. That should be perfect. Yeah, exactly. Like the surplus of cards that they've said they've been stay tuned for 9 months now. Their clans thing, I don't even like. Hopefully, it's a cool, big game-changing thing. But if it turns out it's just like a cheap little gimmicky, easy add-on thing, and they're not fixing the things that they said they would do, I'll be a little disappointed. Sandy, I am from Vancouver, Canada. So let's go for this one again. Hopefully it got range. Still make this. Aim it right there. Line up correctly. The wind. It's all right. And hopefully you just hit it perfect. It's a little bit left, I think. Close. Would have been nice to make that one. You from Pittsburgh? How is Pittsburgh in the summer? Because I know it's cold in the winter. Much colder than it is here. I don't know if Artie's still here, John. I think he and Spencer ducked out to go play PUBG. Because they're happy with their minus 25s and Masters. Hey Juan, welcome to the stream, buddy. How did your rounds go? Oh, this is close. Fucking close. Nice shot. That'd be a heartbreaker. It's actually a super beautiful day here, and I should at some point get outside. It's nice because it's only 4 o'clock, so the night's still young. Yeah, I suspect it's kind of like Ontario, weather-wise. So we would have loved that dunk to go in. Underplayed it just a little bit. Can't make them all. Save them for the final round, right? Might hit this on the... Oh? No, I think it'll be good. Ouch. Yeah, I got bad wind on 14, but I got good wind on 5, and then screwed up anyway, so... It is what it is. We were just talking about how it doesn't make sense that they make wind such a deciding factor. I didn't even see where he actually ended up. Play extra wind there because curl is going to make the wind give it a little extra effect. It's downwind, so it's going to take some of the side spin or the back spin off. Leave that replay for somebody else to play later. I'd really like to make the eagle on 18. That's kind of my big goal. If I don't, still be ahead of this guy. This is qualifying score. Good to see Ben shoot a great score. He's a really good player, and we often match up and play our rounds together. So, nice one. So it's good to see him. He's like a really consistent player. I don't know if he always does well in these like bomb it kind of tournaments. So it's good to see him put up a good score, and hopefully he does well in the weekend. So coming out of the final hole, as I said, this has been kind of my Achilles heel of this tournament. This hole is hard as fuck to eagle. You're expected to eagle it. It's honestly, I've aced every single par 3 except 7, and I have that pretty comfortably. I feel I'm close every time. All the par 4s, same thing. Obviously a little bit of luck on 5, but this hole is just hard as balls. So it's a good finishing hole. It's a lot of pressure. Yeah, you just gotta figure out a way to play it and stick to it and knock it on. Whoa, this is small time wind. So I'm gonna have to take a big rip of this one. It's a really shitty wind. Oh well. And that's a really shitty drive. There's a chance from there. So we'll probably not get the eagle here. It's also, like as I said, really shitty wind on this hole. I really need an alternate way of playing this hole besides what I've been doing. just in case that happens, obviously. So. But yeah, getting a low wind, a really low wind and pointing that much left as opposed to a little bit more tailwind is a really... I gotta figure out how to hit it perfect. That would help. This is a really good ball. Beautiful. I would have liked that draft. And now we just go for it. It's not the worst spot. That's makeable. He's gonna go fucking screaming past the green if he doesn't hit that rough bump. That's unlucky. Close. So this one, I'm not gonna play on the fringe because I've gotten burned by that. You'll get a really sticky bounce or something. Always make sure you're playing onto the green or onto the actual fairway. The fringe is not consistent, just so you guys are aware. This is actually not that. Pretty low short shot, so I'm gonna play just outside. It might even be too much. That might have been too much if I hit it perfect, honestly. So we'll finish with a birdie. Minus 27 is not a bad qualifier. I said fucked up 15. Or sorry, 5. Didn't get wind on 14. Had some really good shots though. Had some really close shots. A lot to build on. As I said, I'm not too worried about this count because I'm focusing more on my other account and getting some gold banners and some Masters banners on that one, as it only has one. So, yeah, practice round. As long as you're learning from it, going forward into your weekend round and you're improving, that's what you need to do well in Masters tournaments. And as I said, this one will be a lot of luck. Just people getting the right wins, that kind of stuff. You can grind out and work really hard and play way better than somebody and beat somebody with luck, but it'll be difficult. So, you know, this tournament's coin flip. At the same time, it's kind of fun hitting the big shots, so I don't mind that. That's going to be the stream for today, guys. I may stream my other account later tonight. I do have some stuff to do first, and it's super hot in here right now, so I'm actually going to take a little break after this. Thank you guys for watching. I'm actually going to play this last one, show you guys my scorecard, and that will be it. And yeah, tell me in the chat how you guys did in your Masters rounds, what you feel you needed to work on, anything like that. That's 12 plus some. Thanks, Juan. You too, bud. A little bit too much curler. I guess I did my sign off a little bit too prematurely here. Thank you, Sandy. You too. Thanks for stopping by. If you guys haven't hit subscribe yet, please do. If you like the videos, please like. And if you want to see more content, especially when I stream and go live, make sure you hit the notification bell on YouTube, and it will give you guys notifications when I go live in the future. I do stream some PUBG stuff as well, maybe some other games as well in the future, so if you're interested in stuff besides Golf Clash, there'll be some of that as well. So I think we took this one. So, tiebreakers, 27, opening, 14, qualifier, so that's not bad. Awesome job to Ben again for putting up a big score there. Awesome job to Daniel MacArthur, who put up a minus 30 on his ult. So that's it for me tonight, guys. Thank you for watching, and as I said, if you love it, like the stream, hit subscribe, and come up with the next one. Have a good night.